Hi guys. Um, I was looking on YouTube the other day, and my friend Shortti3 made a video last month, and it was a Michael Jackson fan tag. A Michael Jackson fan tag are basically questions that you would ask yourself, and then you would answer them. Like they're kind of like would you rather questions or what would you do questions. And I just really thought it was a good idea, and so I took it to Twitter and asked her if I could do it, and she said yes, but I needed to answer the questions that she asked in her video. So I agreed, and I wrote down the questions and I wrote down my answers here. There are 2 pages, so it shouldn't take me really long to do it, but it might because I'm going to discuss some things, hopefully. And then I'm going to make another video today so I can make my own questions and answer them also. So, yeah, let's get started. I hope I explained everything. So, these are Shortti3's MJ fan tag questions. Okay, number 1. When did you become an MJ fan? I became an MJ fan on June 25th, 2009, actually. It's the only reason I became a fan at that time was because nobody really told me about Michael Jackson or his music. So, I basically had to find out for myself. Because when I found out that he died, I was watching his music videos and watching the Jackson Family American Dream. I'm sorry, not family, Jackson's American Dream. And, I just found out that he's like this big mega superstar. And, just listening to his music all night that night, I was like, oh my gosh, I love Michael Jackson now. But, it was real late one night and I turned the TV off. It was the day that he died, too. And, I couldn't go to sleep because I said, oh my gosh, I can't go to sleep right now. Because, like, just me thinking about what his family is going through, I just cannot go to sleep. So, I finally went to sleep, and the next morning I woke up and got on the phone with my friend, and I just kept on watching Michael Jackson videos. He was all on the news channels, and they were just showing his videos, so, I just watched it. And up until now, I still watch him and I listen to his music every day. So, yeah. Number 2. Why do you love MJ as much as you do? I'm just going to read the answers off of the paper and then I'm going to explain. He is so beautiful inside and out. He's a beautiful man that makes beautiful music. I love his smile. I love everything about him. When I say everything, I mean everything. I love him because he's Michael Jackson, the most beautiful man ever. He is a part of my life forever. Um, yeah, he basically is a part of my life forever. After getting used to his death and after listening to his music, I felt that he was a part of my life forever because, wow. Because, I just instantly fell in love with him and his music. So, that's how I felt that he became a part of my life forever. And just by saying that he's beautiful, literally, he is beautiful. I just love him. He really is so beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm looking down to show you a picture. He really is so beautiful. Just look at him. And, everybody tells me, Faith, you shouldn't love him. He's 50 years old. He's old. Well, he's not old to me. I don't look at him as a 50-year-old man. I look at him as the most beautiful man I have ever seen in my whole entire life. That's how I look at Michael Jackson. So, yeah, I don't really care what my friends say because I'm going to love him regardless. I don't care how old he is. So, alright, number 3. Share a funny experience regarding MJ. I like this question because I've actually had a couple of people say that I kind of have a nose like Michael Jackson. I really don't see it, but I really do take it as a compliment because every time people see me, they always say, hey, Michael. And I say, hi. But, yeah, because I do respond to Michael because people know how much I love Michael Jackson now. So, but I guess they think that the tip of my nose reminds them of Michael Jackson, I guess. But, I really do take it as a compliment. So, yeah, I really love how people say that, though. But, number 4. What is / are your favorite attributes of Michael Jackson? Well, my favorite attributes are his smile and his butt. But I actually love every little piece of him. He's really sexy, but the things that really stand out to me are his smile and his butt. His smile just makes me melt. Every time I see him smile, I just get butterflies in my stomach. But yeah, like every time I just see him, I melt. So, number 5. Name 5 of your favorite MJ songs. If this is not possible, then name the first 5 that pop in your head. Um, I don't really have a favorite. I love them all, but at first, my favorite song from him was Butterflies. It's on his Invincible album. But now that I've listened to almost all of his songs, I love all of his songs. I mean, I don't really have a favorite anymore, so yeah. Um, Number 6, favorite short film. My favorite short film is You Rock My World and Ghosts. I think that Ghosts is really creative, and it kind of reminded me of Thriller, because of, the whole zombies and, the whole scary situation. But I like Ghosts. It was really good. And You Rock My World, that was just so hilarious. I really loved it. So, yeah, those are my favorite short films. I mean, I still love all the other short films, but, You Rock My World and Ghosts, I love those a lot. Number 7, favorite random MJ video on YouTube. I love the video where Michael talks about the California raisins. I really love that commercial. When I first saw that commercial, he was just flat out talking about raisins, and I didn't know what he was talking about. But I had looked up the commercial, and, Michael, he shows up at the end. I really liked the commercial because it was really creative. I really liked it. It was MJ themed and whatnot, so. First MJ collectible. My first MJ collectible was his Dangerous album. I actually have it right here. This right here was my first MJ collectible. At first, this wasn't going to be a collectible because my mom was telling me that I needed to hang posters in my room. So I wanted a Michael Jackson poster. So we went to Walmart, and I found out that they didn't have it anymore. So I got really mad, but it all came in handy because I got the album. And so I said, can I just get a CD? And she said, yeah, especially since it had pictures in it. So I got this, and I listened to his CD all night, and I really loved it. And I felt like it was better than a poster. But eventually I am going to decorate my room with Michael Jackson stuff. I recently did a scratch board of Michael Jackson. It's really good. I'm going to show you guys in my other video that I'm going to make tonight. And I promise you I will have it up by tonight. I'll have both of these up by tonight, so I promise you. Number 9. If you could take MJ anywhere for a day, where would it be? I love this question too. I would probably take MJ to the beach. We'd probably have dinner on the beach, actually. I would go out and buy KFC, and we would just lay out on the beach, watch the sunset, and listen to the waves of the ocean as we eat KFC. Michael's favorite restaurant is KFC, so that's why I said that. And, the beach, when it's sunset, when it's almost nighttime at the beach, I don't really see people out there, so I think that it would be a good chance to just be out there alone with Michael, because there's really not a whole lot of people out on the beach when it's sunset. So, yeah, I think that would be good timing, a good place, and good food. So, yeah, that's why I said that. Number 10, if you had the chance to meet MJ, what would be your first reaction? I would run into his arms and kiss him on the cheek and tell him I love him. I would also cry, and I would probably also fall down and faint because my legs would probably go numb. But after all of that craziness, I would want to get to know him because, I mean, who wouldn't want to get to know Michael Jackson besides Michael Jackson haters? I would love to get to know Michael because, I mean, I can't really express it in words, but who wouldn't? So, yeah, I would want to get to know him and learn more about him and actually listen to the facts of his life instead of reading it in the tabloids. So, yeah, that's what I would love to do if I met him. Number 11. If you had the chance to tell MJ something, what would you say? I would say that I love him. I would tell him that he's beautiful. I would say that I love his music and that he is my idol. I would thank him for sharing his beautiful music with the world and for caring about stuff that actually matters in the world, like him donating all of his tour money to charities and children's hospitals. I thought that that was really awesome because I don't really see a whole lot of people doing that. Um, I've never seen a singer donate all of his money to children's hospitals and foundations. I've never seen it before. But after seeing Michael do it, I was so fascinated with him. So, I really love that he does that. And I just love that he's sharing his music with the world and he's uniting all of his fans to be together, especially after his passing and especially on Twitter, MJ fam. We need to get that to a trending topic, but after saying that, he's united all of his fans through his music. So, yeah, I think that's really awesome. All right, last question. Number 12. Do you have a favorite MJ era? If yes, which one? At first, it was the bad era, but after exploring his whole career and watching all of his music videos, basically, I actually love all the eras because either way, if he just had one era or if he's had 100 eras, I would still love him. He's gorgeous and he's beautiful. Um, Even if he got all these plastic surgeries, he'd still be beautiful. I mean, I don't really care what he does. I mean, I don't even care if he makes himself ugly. I'm not saying that he's ugly, but I'm just saying that even if he got more surgery done, he would still be beautiful. I mean, I just love him a lot. So, um, yeah, I just love him. So, he's really gorgeous. But anyway, those were all of my questions that, those are all the questions that I've written down and answered. I'm going to make another video tonight so I can make up my own questions and get them on YouTube also. So I am up to 12 minutes and this was longer than my first take because my first take was like 7 or 8 minutes. But I'm going to make another video right now and I'm going to show you guys the scratch board that I did of him. And hopefully I will get those up too. So I'm going to put this one up and I will see you later. Comment and subscribe and like the video. If you guys need the questions, I will be happy to put them on your bulletin or put them at the description box. You just ask and I'll do it. But it's all for love and I will see you soon. Bye.